I was 29 when I finally stopped begging for crumbs at a banquet that never set a place for me. My name is Zoe Quinn. This is the year I bought the whole damn restaurant and watched the Quinns choke on the bill. I'm in Portland, 2:11 a.m. on November 16, 2025, rain drumming the skylight like it's trying to wash the past off the glass. Drop your location and time below. I want to know who else is awake with me. It began at 11. The December my parents booked a glass-walled treehouse in Banff. I padded into the kitchen in candy cane socks, clutching a lopsided snow globe I'd painted myself. Dad's voice drifted over coffee steam. The treehouse only sleeps 4, and Nana's knees can't climb the ladder. Mom added, next winter, Zoe. Scout's honor. My brother Levi and sister Harper were already mapping sled routes on an iPad. I swallowed the word please and let Aunt Lena's cottage in Bend become my silver medal. Lena met me with mulled cider and said, "We've got the run of the place. How did we get so lucky?" Her partner Theo stacked kindling. Their daughter Wren, 4 and sticky with jam, latched onto my knee like a barnacle. That night Harper posted a drone shot. 4 Quinns in cream knits, caption Quinmas, round 1. Comments poured in, goals, everyone's there living the dream. Everyone wasn't. I was the smudge on the lens. 15. Levi announced Tokyo Disneyland over pancakes. Mom turned to me with practiced sorrow. AP exams, honey. You're our brainiac. They never asked if I wanted neon castles more than calculus. 17. An Alaskan cruise. Levi's friend snagged the pullout. Mom murmured, like apologizing for rain. 19. Jackson Hole. We assumed you'd want bookstore overtime for textbooks, Dad said. I saw the trip on Levi's story while steaming milk at the campus cafe, frost creeping up the windows. Every year the excuse evolved, but the verdict fossilized. Zoe Quinn, perpetually off-frame. Lena never waited for permission to claim me. Every December 22nd she texted. Fires roaring, Wren's demanding Aunt Zoe. I'd drive east on Highway 26, lungs loosening with every mile of pine. Their cottage smelled like cedar and second chances. We played Scrabble until Wren conked out mid-word, cheek on my thigh, certain I'd stay put. I started to believe love could be whispered and still be thunder. Junior year, winter graduation landed the week before Christmas. I emailed the ceremony link to the family chain 4 times. Mom replied, "We'll do our best, darling. Sun Valley's locked in." Do our best. The arena smelled like wet coats and nerves. I scanned rows of proud parents until the chancellor called Zoe Quinn, magna cum laude. I crossed the stage to silence where my blood should have clapped. Then a holler sliced the air. Lena, Theo, and Wren stood in the nosebleeds, Wren waving a foil banner that read, "Zoe is our star" in silver Sharpie. Afterward we ate diner waffles while Sun Valley selfies flooded my feed. Harper mid-snowboard jump, caption Quinn holiday launch. Posted 4 hours before my tassel turned. By 28 I was a senior UX researcher, the kind of title that made cousins ask if I could fix their Wi-Fi. The Quinns name-dropped my job the way they once name-dropped Harper's debate trophies. Christmas plotting happened in a secret channel I found when a cousin DM'd Lena a screenshot. For lift tickets. For monogrammed thermoses. For silhouettes around a fondue pot. Never 5. Then came the windfall. $30,000. Te amates boked Bali? Birkins, Botox. I booked a cedar and stone lodge outside Telluride, 6 nights for souls, dog sled breakfasts, private chef, aurora chasing passes. I called Lena. Pack parkas. Trust me. She laughed until the laugh cracked into wonder. Theo said, "Zoe, this is lunacy." I said, "You once drove 7 hours through whiteout for a handshake and a photo. Lunacy is late." We flew out December 19th. The lodge smelled like pine resin and new beginnings. Wren learned to snowboard and shrieked every time she didn't fall. Theo discovered the cedar sauna and refused to leave. Lena and I drank Cabernet by the fire while snow stacked against the panes. One night she said, "I watched them bench you for 17 years. I should have kidnapped you at 12. I posted one photo, lantern-lit table, for mismatched bowls, caption first holiday that's mine. No tags. No venom. Just oxygen. Back in Tacoma, Harper posted her yearly vision board brunch. A cousin commented, "Hold up. Zoe's in Telluride with Lena's squad right now. My phone imploded. Mom, you're shredding my heart on the internet. Dad, Quinn business stays off the timeline. Harper via DM to Lena. Quit mooching off my sister's bonus. Levi left a voicemail. You're inventing conflict where there's none. I stood on the lodge deck, snow in my lashes, and called Harper on speaker. She answered mid-mimosa, clinking glasses behind her. I recited every trip, every lie, every empty arena seat. She went quiet. Then, you always acted allergic to family fun. I said, allergic wasn't a symptom. Exile was. I ended the call before she reloaded. Dad appeared at my apartment the day I landed, trench coat buttoned like judgment. He barged in, launched the sermon. I opened the vault on my phone. Every public comment where Mom wrote, Zoe had shifts, Zoe picked studying. Zoe's always been solo. Dad's face flashed crimson, ghost crimson. You're weaponizing nostalgia, he said. No. Ian Swarat. I'm cauterizing it. He bolted when I dialed Lena and hit speaker. Theo arrived 8 minutes later, checked every deadbolt, then crushed me in a hug that cracked my spine. You drew the line, he said. I'm proud. Harper's follow-up text was a novella of alternate facts. I forwarded it to Lena. We vivisected it paragraph by paragraph until the fiction looked laughable in daylight. The extended family channel erupted. Aunts, uncles, third cousins, people who'd swallowed the Zoe's just swamped myth for a decade, started demanding receipts. Mom's replies grew shrill, then vanished. Her grid went black. No coordinated flanels, no Carolyn Reels, no Staget Joy. Christmas Eve at Lena's smelled like brown butter and refuge. We wore thrift store sweaters with light-up noses. Ren asked if she could call me Big Sister. Lena handed me a key on a green ribbon. The attic room with the skylight. It's been yours since you were 11. I cried the kind of messy that scares kids and baptizes grown-ups. Midnight found me on the porch, rain hissing on the tin roof. My phone stayed dark, no Quins, no guilt. Fireworks cracked over the ridge. I realized the ache behind my sternum had dissolved. I had stopped knocking on a door bolted from the inside. I had built my own house.